What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Happy Thanksgiving. We won't be live streaming tomorrow, so I'm going to say happy Thanksgiving to you all now. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic holiday. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium education platform that's available to retail traders today. And at True Trading Group, results matter because they do. We've got one simple goal. That's to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you're new, make sure you like and share this video, but more importantly, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here where myself, other TTG pro traders, and special guests drop golden nuggets to provide you with free lessons that can help you guys become better traders immediately. But why should you listen to anything we discuss on here? Simple. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working for a fund in New York City where I was taught how to trade by other professional traders. Then 2008 happened. That was actually a great recession, the housing market crisis, the stock market crash. But it was actually during that time I went on to receive one of my firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, aside from that, perhaps even more importantly, since 2016, my team and I at True Trading Group have literally helped thousands of traders from all walks of life, from all over the world, achieve peace of mind from financial freedom by teaching them how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we teach you how to fish. We teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become a self-sufficient trader. Despite what you might read about online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's also not gambling. It's a skill. It's a skill that needs to be properly learned just like any other, especially since it's a skill that could potentially help you reach goals, financial goals that you guys never thought were possible. Tonight's live stream is going to be a simple one, folks. We're going to start things off with a 15-minute Q&A. I'm going to allow for some time for people to log on, let you guys ask me questions, whatever you guys are on your mind. We're going to go over that. Some people have submitted questions already. We'll take some from the crowd here live as well. And then I'll spend a couple of minutes just briefly telling you about the TTG membership and the Black Friday deal that we've got going on right now. Then I'll tell you guys exactly what happened in the markets today and how, yes, we did it again. LGVN, all it took was one. All it took was one today. One trade for me, and it was a monster on LGVN. Top gainer there, guys. I mean, this thing was a beast. Okay, LGVN on absolute fire. If you guys were on the live stream last night, I told you this would happen. If you were in chat with us today, congratulations. You guys killed it. Could not be happier to go into the holiday. Thanksgiving, fun fact, is my favorite holiday. So I'm very excited for tomorrow. And I'm even more excited because we had a banger of a week. 77% gain on SPY put options yesterday. Now like a 47% gain on LGVN today. Just insane action this week. And I'm taking that into tomorrow's day off. I'm going to enjoy myself. All right. Then after that, we're going to go over with you guys. I'll share with you from the LGVN trade. We're going to talk about some lessons on how to trade fast moving small caps. These stocks that halt, which LGVN halted, I don't know how many times today, a bunch. But there's a specific way that you guys can trade these type of stocks to really help slow down that price action, identify entry points that give you guys the best risk reward. And I'll break down that entire setup and I'll go over some of those little tips when you're going to trade some of these fast moving small caps. We'll go over that here today on this live stream. Then when we're finished with that, I will then show you guys the entire TTG platform. Yes, it is a platform. It is not just a chat room with trade alerts and courses. True Trading Group is a platform that levels the playing field for the retail trader by providing professional education, what I received when I worked on Wall Street, with a combination of tools and resources from other companies that professional traders have access to. We give you guys all of that on one platform for one price. Okay, so I'll show you that platform later on this live stream for those that are interested. Now, listen up, guys. Listen good. Start typing your questions in chat right now. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. But let's go ahead right now and let's start that Q&A. All right, folks. What do we got? Don't be shy. Fire away. I'm here. Ask me anything. We'll give some time for people to talk. We're not going to be too long here tonight, guys. German shutdown or Black Friday sales, COVID woes or market hype. What will SPY do? Okay, so good. You really just threw it all out there, Mitch. Mitch is like, let's see, everything that could potentially move markets. I think Friday the markets move higher. Markets are closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving. I got to look more into. Merkel wanted to do a lockdown in Germany, but the coalition government over there was like, no, we're not going to do that. I saw something today that the different parties formed like a new coalition government. I'm not really familiar with the political structure now in Germany with what this coalition government means. I need to kind of maybe just get better educated about that because I'm not really sure what that means and what powers they have or don't have. But there were comments about Germany going into lockdown or Merkel wanting to go into a lockdown, but then other party members saying no. So I don't know if that, is that the end of it? I don't know. So I need to do a little bit of research on the political structure in Germany and what powers that Merkel has or does not have versus this new coalition government, what they have or don't have. I'm really not sure. But as long as Germany does not go into a lockdown, I think the markets are free to move higher. If Germany does go into a lockdown, I think then the markets will pull itself back. The Black Friday sales, I expect pretty good results from Black Friday sales. COVID woes is the same thing as the German shutdown. It'll only matter. COVID woes will only be a concern if Germany goes into a lockdown. It's not going to be anything in the United States that's going to spook the markets. So if you have something like that from the US where you go, COVID cases or something spiked over the weekend, the markets aren't really going to necessarily care. Is that Brett? Is that Brett? Your mic is off. Is that Brett? It's small.
It is me.
Hey, Brett, what's up?
How are you, sir?
Guys, that's Adam's brother.
You guys might know me as Brett David on the lives.
Fun fact about Brett and I, we're not allowed to go back to Germany.
Okay, why not?
You know this.
I do not remember.
So turns out there are speed limits on the Autobahn. It also turns out that when they send you a ticket to your home in the US, if you ignore it, well, then you eventually are not allowed, 2 years later, you're eventually not allowed back in.
When I was in Italy before COVID, when I was in Italy in 2019, I was there for 2 weeks. I got 8 speeding tickets. I had no idea. Because they just have cameras. They have cameras that just get you and they send you a ticket in the mail. I was like, what is this BS? And I kept getting the mail. And I said to myself, I'm like, oh, I thought it was the same ticket. It's not. It was 8 different speeding tickets. So, whoops. Anyway, back to the markets, guys. Yeah, and then market hype. I do think markets are free to move higher as long as there's no COVID issues in Europe. So if I had to put a stance on it, I don't have a position in the SPY right now. But if I had to place the bet, I would say we have a green day on Friday. Can you please explain how a short squeeze works and how us traders make money off of that? Sure, Metal. So let's talk about the dynamics of a short squeeze. Traders will short a stock if they think it's going to go down. Now, what does shorting mean? You are borrowing shares from your broker that you do not currently own so you can sell them in the market with the idea that you have to buy those shares back because you have to return them to your broker because, remember, you didn't own the shares to sell in the first place. You borrowed them. You sell them into the market hoping that you'll be able to buy it back at a cheaper price. If you sell the stock at $10 and it drops to $8 and you buy it back at $8, you return the shares to your broker, you get to make that difference. You make that difference of $2. So that's how shorting works. But you will have to buy the shares back. So when a short squeeze occurs, You have a lot of people come in, they short, hoping the stock goes down. If the stock does not go down, because there are so many people buying that the stock continues to move higher, all of a sudden those people that are short, they still have to return the shares to their broker. So as the stock starts to go up, now they actually start to lose money because they sold the stock at, let's say 10, but now the stock's at 11 or 12. So then they're going to have to buy the stock at 11 or 12, meaning they just lost that difference from the $10 sale. Okay, so that's what it means to short, right? And that's how a short squeeze will occur. And then short squeezes are very powerful because you essentially take, two opposite sides of the market and you bring them to one side. What do I mean by that? You have your long traders that are there's people that are just coming in, they're buying the stock normally, right? And your shorters, okay, are people that are selling stock, right? But when it comes time for the shorts to cover, and you have a short squeeze, all those shorts, they turn into net buyers. They start to buy the stock on top of people who are regularly buying the stock. And that's how you get this double wave of buying pressure that overwhelms any selling that's in the market. And you get this massive squeeze move. And that's what is called a short squeeze. All right. So how do we make money off of it? By just being long that stock. You look for the opportunities of a short squeeze. We had one today in LGVN. It was an absolute thing of beauty. 47% gain on that top take profit was an absolute monster. I'll walk you guys through that later on in this live stream. I'll show you guys that short squeeze setup, how to identify it, but most importantly, how to profit from it. Both and yes. Mike, I got a question for you. White meat or dark meat, lasagna or not? I do a combination of white and dark meat with my turkey. I do a combo. And yes, either lasagna or manigot. Other people would pronounce it manicotti. Okay, it's manigot. So yes, either lasagna or manigot on Thanksgiving, and then yes, a combination of dark or white meat. TGG is the best move I have ever made for myself. I've been a member since March and have turned 10K into 82K. Anyone can do this if they take the course, just show up in chat and learn. Yes, James Jones, big bro, big. 8x your account from 10K to 82K since just March. That's incredible. Congratulations, James. Congratulations. That's incredible. Wow. What about ISPC? Why do I keep getting questions about ISPC? That is why. Because ISPC just ripped after hours. Is there news? Is there news on ISPC? I haven't. I don't know, I'll look into it later. But yeah, this actually. Wow. Okay, yeah, guys, ISPC. I'm not in this right now. This just happened while the market's been closed. After the market closed, the stock wasn't doing anything when the market was open. So after the stock was actually red, significantly red, we were down like 30% or something. And now you got this rip after hours to new highs, and then now also green. You have some resistance up here around 1550, which we're kind of flirting above right now. And then you have some resistance around 1650 and then 1850. And then that's it. You have nothing after 1850. So ISPC will be firmly on the watch list on Friday, and we'll look to see if this thing can push up into the 20s. No news. Okay, no news. Someone just said some sympathy to the LGVN squeeze. Yeah, possible. I'll look into it when we're done. I'll let you guys know on Friday. Mike, when you're in a fast-moving stock like LGVN, are you paying more attention to the chart or level two? Both, Alex, both. I pay attention to both when I'm in a real fast mover like that. I definitely pay attention to both. It's important for you guys to use level 2 when you're trading something that's a really fast mover in a small cap like that. It's a little bit less important if you're trading something like Tesla or Facebook, because it's just so dominated by computers, and the float is so big, and there's so many shares and so many orders, and the volume is so high. But when you're trading something like an LGVN that has a smaller float, that has more of a retail trader presence than something like a large cap, it is important to follow level 2. And we have that full book level 2. Don't forget, guys, with your membership on the TC platform, you get full book level 2 from Quote Media, and that shows you all of the market makers that are there. So you'll be able to really get a good feel of, bid and ask, and what the real depth of that market order looks like to help you identify support and resistance zones. Is it possible to make money trading Friday, or should I sit out, wait till Monday? Are we open in TC Friday? Yes, it is absolutely possible to make money on Friday. I will 100% be sitting at my desk Friday morning. I will most likely be having leftover Thanksgiving dinner for lunch on Friday. TTG is open for business on Friday. Absolutely. As long as the market's open, folks, will be there. We just have a half a day on Friday. So markets close at 1 o'clock. Markets close at 1 o'clock on Friday, Eastern time. Can you explain the difference between stop on quote and stop limit on quote, and how to set up a stop loss on options? Yes, major difference between these two things. I'm glad you're asking this. Major difference. I actually suggest that people never use a stop limit on quote. Reason for this is because stop limit on quotes, once your stop loss is triggered, it posts a limit order. When a stop on quote, when a stop loss is triggered, it is a market order. Now, the difference between market and limit. Market orders guarantee you get out, do not guarantee you the price in which you get out. Limit orders guarantees the price in which you'll get out, does not guarantee, though, that you will actually get out. That's why I hate stop limit on quote orders, okay? Because if you're going to get stopped out of a trade, please don't try to get cute with it. Don't try to save yourself the extra 5 cents. It's not worth it. Because let's say you have a stop limit on quote at $5. Stock comes down to $5 and it just flushes. And when the stock gets to $5, the selling pressure is so intense that when it goes through $5, that split second, okay, that split second, your order, your stop loss will trigger, which will then cause a limit order to post at $5. But if the stock is already at $4.99, $4.98 during that split second that it takes for your stop order to trigger, and then for your sell limit order to actually post in the market, you will be sitting at $5, even though now the stock is at $4.99, not getting filled. Then $4.95, $4.90, $4.85, $4.75, $4.50, you are still sitting at $5, not filled. You're still long with an order at $5 to sell, and it's possible you may never get filled. That's why I don't like stop limit on quote. Okay, use stop quote, because if you set a stop quote order, then what will happen is at $5, when it touches $5, a market order will come through. So you'll get filled. Okay, your sell will come into the market, and if there's stock at $5 still, great, you'll get filled at $5. But let's say the $5 are all gone, you'll get filled whatever's next, $4.99, $4.98, $4.97. So you might get filled at $4.97, but not $5. Who cares? You're out. When you're getting stopped out, you want to get out. Don't try to get cute. Don't save yourself those extra 5 cents. Get out. Whoa, JJ, yay. Look at JJ, yay. I signed up for TG membership this month on November 3rd, and I went from 16K to 30K. Plus, I just received my free laptop last night. That's a great Thanksgiving. That's a good thing. I'd say that's a good decision, JJ. In 3 weeks' time, from 16K to 30K, and you got yourself a free laptop. That's absolutely incredible. Congrats. Yes. Oh, I love this. I love this. With COVID news in the air, does that make you hesitant on any swing plays? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I actually had a swing trade that I got out of because of the COVID headlines. I had some IWM options, which is the ETF for the Russell 2000. And once Austria went into lockdown, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And I'm like, no, lockdowns again, really? And then Germany was talking about the potential of a lockdown. I said, this is too much headline risk. I'm like, as long as COVID is still like in the news headline here, and there's the possibility of more lockdowns in Europe, I'm like, I'm staying out of here. I'm not swinging the overall markets because anything could happen in the overnight session when we're sleeping and Europe is open, and then all of a sudden you get this huge gap down if Germany announces a lockdown, something like that. So I decided to get out of that trade. This is a while ago, but I decided to get out of that. This is the day that Austria announced their lockdown. So I decided to get myself out of that position. Is Rivian coming back? I think Rivian goes lower before it goes higher. I think Rivian goes lower before it goes higher. No. My battery just died on my mouse, guys. Hold on one second. Yeah, my battery just died. So with regards to Rivian, let me go to a daily chart. Wow, this sucks. Try to do this without a mouse. So what I'm seeing here on Rivian, and I'll just draw it out for you guys. All right, this was the resistance level that I'm seeing. All right, so this is the resistance level that I'm seeing. Thanks. All right, and you'll see here that this previous support is now acting as a level of support. Okay, so what I'm looking for is if Rivian breaks below.
How'd you let your battery run out? What kind of slop shop are we running here, Mike?
I know. I'm actually changing it now. Imagine like mid-trade. I'm like, no. Hang on here, guys. And we're back. All right. So here's what we're looking at, right? So see this previous support right here. Now it's acting as an area of resistance. So if Rivian can't get above that and it actually breaks below, okay, like 108, Rivian breaks below 108, I think the stock is in serious trouble because then you only have two support levels left. And one is like 104, 105. And then the next one is just your all-time low, which is the day of the IPO, which is right around 95. Okay, so here's your levels on Rivian. If Rivian breaks below this 108, I think it's in a little bit of trouble. But it's a lot of support down there. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of support down there. So I don't have a position on it. I'm not saying definitively that, yes, the stock is going to break down beneath that level. It's just a setup that I'm watching very closely because I think this is a very important key level for the stock. And a lot of people chase this thing, and everybody was messaging me. Like, these days about Rivian. Is it a good long-term buy? And yes, I do think Rivian's a good long-term buy, not at this price. And I told people, like, when the stock was at like 140, I'm like, yeah, listen, I think it's a good long-term buy, but I think you're going to get a far better price to enter. I wouldn't enter here. I'm not entering here. Even if it drops to 100, I'm still not entering. I'm going to wait for like 1 or 2 quarters of earnings before I decide to step in and buy Rivian in my long-term portfolio. Eventually, I will be a shareholder for the long-term in my long-term portfolio. But for now, just an active trader. I've actively traded Rivian a couple times since its IPO. Made some really good money on it, actually the day of the IPO with a little short position that we took on it. But I will be watching. This is one of the trade ideas that I am watching. Okay, I'm watching this actually very closely. this year, what are you most grateful for? I mean, to be honest with you, I'm grateful that, I mean, for real talk for a second. You know, I'm just grateful that, you know, I haven't had like any of like with everything that happened with COVID, like I haven't, me, my friends, my family, I haven't had anything really major, any major negative effect or impact on me, my family, my friends. You know, I know there's a lot of other people that have, you know, their businesses were wiped out. They lost family members. Like, you know, a lot of people have, you know, some pretty, you know, horrible stories to tell, but I'm grateful and thankful that I haven't. And I'm also grateful that, you know, extending to that, I'm grateful that over the last, you know, year and a half, that this, you know, it's almost like a blessing in disguise for some people, because, you know, this has brought a lot of attention into the market from the retail trader. And I think that what you have seen over the last year and a half is that a lot of retail traders are starting to realize the opportunity that exists in the market. And, you know, the amount of new people that have entered the market this year is phenomenal. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to see retail traders really get themselves active and get themselves motivated to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that are in the markets, because I think there's no better way to build wealth over time. And I mean, like, you know, generational wealth, where you can really help progress your family from generation to generation, to make sure that, you know, the generation after you is always going to be better off than you were, and so on and so on and so on, and maintaining that cycle where it's like, okay, we're like, you know, hopefully you're in a better financial situation than your parents were, and then hopefully your children will be in a better financial situation than you are, and then their children better than them, and so on and so on and so on. And you can do that with the stock market. Okay, you can really do that with the stock market. And I think that it's a tremendous opportunity that a lot of people do not take advantage of. So I'm thankful that we're seeing such a rise in that retail trader interest, because I think it's a great thing. And I'm just grateful for the TeachD family, to be honest with you guys. My TeachD family have made me better traders. They've made me a better person. And I'm just lucky and thankful that I get to wake up every single day, trade with an amazing group of people, you know, trade with an amazing group of people and do what I love to do. You know, Adam, what are you thankful for, buddy?
Thanks, Mike. I like your hat.
Where's my other hat that you were supposed to give me?
I don't know. This is the one I got for myself.
Right, but Julio sent you a hat for me, and you never gave it to me.
I don't know.
Must have got lost in your closet, maybe.
Well, my identity as well. So there you go. This today's live stream is sponsored by McLaren. What am I most grateful for? Honestly, I'll do this. I'm not going to say it on the live stream. What I will do is, if you're an STR member, go into the STR lounge, and if you really, really want to know the answer to that question, I will tell you what I'm grateful for now in STR.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys, next question.
All right, screw it. I'm back. So we'll do it live. Mike?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. After this, though, get into the lessons. I want to go home, A lot of these good people want to go home. Alrighty.
Yeah, guys, we got stuff to do, man. A lot of people got to hit the road. They're going to see family.
I'll tell you what I'm grateful for. So some people will understand, maybe some people won't. It doesn't matter. Point is that I'm going to answer it honestly and not give a BS answer. I built my entire career, right, in another industry, all right, around basically promoting penny stocks, okay, before True Trading Group. And I remember putting all this effort and money and time into building out True Trading Group and really having it be the goal that we wanted for the long term and really fighting to get out of that space. And I'll never forget, I thought to myself, you know, my daughter asked me what I did for a living. And I remember like, man, I don't want to go to like Parents' Day at school and be like, oh yeah, I promote, you know, OTC companies. That's what I've done since I've been, you know, I'm 37, since I've been 23 years old. And the fact that when she asks me now what I do for a living, and I can say that, you know, Uncle Mike and I have a business where we help people literally succeed, and we teach them how to make money, and we teach them how to be successful. And let me tell you something. I am most grateful for that. And that's not a bullshit answer. That's not a, I'm grateful for my TTG members and you should be a TTG member too. Like, that's not one of those answers. That's a real answer. Okay? I'm grateful that I was able to, with my partner and brother Mike, with my actual brother, with Joe, who is also like my brother, with my family, I was able to build and create a business that has the potential and the ability to help empower, educate, and change people's lives.
Amen.
That's what I'm grateful for this year. Everything else is secondary. So, anyways, that's it.
Well said, man. TTG for life. TTG for life. All right, guys, listen, let's run in. I want to get to this LGVN right now. I want to get to this LGVN right now because this is the big winner of the day. Like I said, all it took was one trade, and it was not this one, but yet rather it was this one. Okay, this is the trade that we caught today inside of True Trading Group. Was an absolute monster. And I will pan this all the way over so that you all can see. All right, so what I'm going to discuss with you right now, we're going to recap the LGVN trade, but I'm going to go over with you the lessons that you can take from this trade specifically, so you'll be better prepared and better equipped to trade very fast moving volatile small caps like LGVN in the future. Okay, so that's what we're going to discuss right now. One thing that you have to be mindful of when a stock halts, okay, a volatility halt, when a volatility halt takes place, you must recognize and know where those levels are, because halt prices, okay, could also sometimes act as support and resistance levels, similar to like a prior high of the day. Like if a stock breaks through the high of the day, there's a chance that that high is going to now become support. Same thing, same type of rule applies to a halt price. So if a stock halts, gaps up off the halt, pulls back, there's a chance that that previous halt price is now going to act as an area of support. So what I do when I'm trading these real fast moving stocks, and these fast moving stocks can drive you crazy. They can spin your head around. They can make you nauseous if you don't know how to slow down the action. The way you slow down the action is by being patient. Don't fall victim to the FOMO. Don't think, oh my goodness, the stock just went from 17 to 23. I've got to buy it now. It's never going to pull back. It's going to go right to 1,000 without me. Don't think that way. If a stock's truly strong, trust me, you're going to get more than one. You're going to get more than one crack at it. That's a little famous quote that I have with my TC family. I got to write a book one day. I want to write a book one day, like all my little one-liners, because that's one of them. If a stock's truly strong, you'll get more than one crack at it. That's one of my, because that'll, keep saying that to yourself will help prevent you from chasing. And I wait for opportunities where multiple support indicators are converging on a same price point. And what I did with LGVN, and guys, really pay attention to this, because there's a lot of lessons and golden nuggets that are going to be dropped throughout this entire trade breakdown. So just pay close attention if you guys ever want to get good at trading these real fast movers. And these fast movers are not for everybody. Some people don't like these. Some people like much slower moving stuff. Others love this stuff. I am an adrenaline junkie. I love these fast moving stocks. Whenever they present themselves, I like to get myself involved, but you have to be able to identify good risk reward setups and high probability setups as well when you're trading these. Otherwise, they can be extremely dangerous. So what I do is I like to wait for a setup where a prior halt price converges with other support indicators. And in this case with LGVN, I got that set up right here shortly after 9:45 in the morning. All right. So these little dashes, these little dash marks are halts. That means the stock is halted. All right. It's halted for a volatility halt. When this halt took place, we opened up, shot higher, halted again, opened up off the halt, crashed, and halted again. Okay. Again, see, another halt. So all these halt prices, you need to pay attention to them. Now, this halt price, you can start to negate, because as you can see, we pushed through that halt price and then back beneath it. No support, no resistance. That halt price didn't give you anything like that. But now we're halted to the downside. When a stock, there's no better setup that I like when I'm trading these fast movers. When you have a stock halts to the downside in front of another halt price with other support indicators converging on the same area. It's my favorite setup, because this is going to be a support level, right? So I'll draw a line across that previous halt price. Okay. There's that previous halt price. You'll notice that what's lining up with it now. My trade line and my VWAP indicator lining up right at that prior halt price. So now I'm going to say to myself, okay, here's a scenario where a prior halt price lines up with multiple support indicators, therefore increasing the probability of that being support. Now, this is where my favorites kind of setup comes into play when I'm dealing with a fast mover like this. When a stock halts to the downside, like you see here, in front of a support level, I look for that to give me an entry point. Because when a stock comes out of a trading halt to the downside, or goes into a halt and comes out of a halt to the downside, that is max momentum to the downside. There are so many sell orders in the market right now for this stock to cause it to go down and halt. But now there's a lot of sell orders that are stuck in the halt that are going to be executed when we come out of the halt. So when this stock crashed, not only you had all the selling pressure to cause that crash, but you had everyone else try to get out before the stock halts, and they got stuck.
Yo, real quick. I'm so sorry. Arbaz waggle. No, it is not. That's a terrible idea. It is not a good time to buy Shiba Inu. You asked me to please reply. You got me with the please. I even cut off Mike. He's pissed. No. If you're that hellbent on throwing away money, I'm trying to get I'm trying to come up a little bit, man. Go sign up for TTG. All right?
I like it.
That's all I got to say.
Guys, I would listen to Adam when it comes to his crypto stuff. He just called out.
He goes, Paulie728, will it dump more? Yes.
Yes,
it will.
Where is it right now?
You know how there are some numbers that are so high you can't count?
Yeah, it's so low you can't count. It's kind of like,
who gives a shit?
so it's at the same price as
Every stock we've ever promoted no, I'm just kidding.
No, it's at the same price as like the size. It's like an atom.
Huh?
It's like the size of an atom, like a molecule.
It's at the if you're asking about it now, you're way too late to the party. It's
it's the size of the singularity inside of a black hole.
It's below quad 4.
Got it.
And falling. Yes. It's a bad choice.
He's a bad man.
Go sign up for True Trading Group. I'll teach you how to look at this stuff. Actually, you don't even need me to teach you how to do it, but I just, if you're into throwing away money, let's,
shout out to Adam though, guys, on that crypto.com CRO call from 38 cents the other week. That thing over 80 cents.
No, 96.
96 cents.
Congrats. I think that was the high. I haven't looked at it. Yeah. It's at 91 cents right now.
It's going over $1.
Listen, Waggle, is it? Arbaz Waggle? Hope that's your YouTube name, Mr. Waggle. If you were in True Trading Group, you would have been able to get in on CRO with us, and not be worrying about Shiba Inu. So there's that. He probably left. Okay, sorry. Bye.
Okay. So back to what I was saying here with LGVN, excuse me. When it halts to the downside, I love this opportunity because it's going to tell me how strong this support is. Because when we come out of that halt, there's going to be so much momentum to the downside that if that support level is strong enough to hold that and withstand that wave of selling, that tells me the support level is strong. I told everybody in chat today on the microphone live while the stock was halted, I told everyone, watch for a pullback off the halt down into this support level. If it holds and we shoot back up over 22.50, 23, I'm going to get long. I said, I'm going to market order in. My stop loss will be below 21. That is verbatim what I said to everybody in chat while the stock was halted before I actually entered the trade. So everybody knew exactly what I was going to do once this thing began trading. And that's what I do. I come on the microphone every single time that I'm about to make a trade. I will tell you exactly what I'm going to do before I actually do it. Yes or no, my TC fam, true or false? True or false? Is that not how it went down today in chat with LGVN? Did I or did I not come on the microphone and tell you all my entire game plan coming out of this halt, where I was going to be a buyer, what I was looking for the stock to do? Is that not what we do every single day in chat? We come on the microphone, I tell you what I'm going to do before I actually do it. So it's very easy for you guys to follow those trades and not have to wait for a trade alert. And then all of a sudden the stock's higher than where the alert came through. I will tell you what I'm going to do before I actually do it every single time. Today was no different. And the TGD fam crushed it. Okay. So now coming out of the halt, what happens? Bang. Look at this tail that gets put in here right at VWAP, right at my trade line, above this prior halt price to create, let me delete this circle, to give you the buying zone. Here is your buying zone. All right, there it is. That is your buying zone, folks. Okay, we dropped right down into that level. Then we shot right back through 23, and I stepped up and I got long. Is there a limit to how much you have to invest for me to join the group? Because I'm a beginner. All right, because I'm a beginner with not lots of cash to invest. There's not a limit. There's not a limit to how much you have to start with. There's not a limit to how much you have to start with. There's a lot of our members have started with just a couple $100. It's a very common misconception that you need tens of thousands of dollars to get started. It is simply not true. A lot of our members started with just a few $100. So let's ask them. Let's actually ask them themselves and let them respond to you. Guys, do me a favor. If you are a member, if you guys started True Trading Group with less than $1,000 and now you're making money, tell me what you started with when you joined, please. If you don't mind, comment in chat. Just tell us kind of what you started with. Mark Allen, $500. Metal, 500. Anna K, 500. 1,000 for Will B, 900 for Jenna. Ty D turned $225 to 6,500. My boy Chris, what's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving to all everybody. 500 to 3,000. Bruce, 500. Steve, 300. TR, 500. SPC, 725. Louis Bernardi, 1,000. 500 for Tom. 600 for MS. Elizabeth Diaz is a beast. 1,001,000. Over 2,000 for Amy. You get the point, right? You guys get the point. You guys can read all those comments that are coming down. I don't need to keep reading them all, but the point is that you only need a couple $100 to get started. You know, it's a very common misconception that you need all this money to get started. There's, you know, how is it $150? Okay, so there you have it. All right. All right, so back to the entry zone, okay? Because when you come out of that halt into support and it holds like that, that's your confirmation. So what I do, once I got that confirmation, we got back above that halt price, I got myself long. Right there, guys, was my entry. I just market ordered myself in $22.99 on my fill. $22.99 on the fill, and then the stop loss was set below $21. So there's the stop loss, there's the entry. Okay, there was that support zone coming out of the halt. And then honestly, folks, the rest is history. We shoot right up towards the high. We open up out of another halt. We blast through the high again. We go all the way up to 29, and I rip some profits off the table. I'll give you guys the timestamps on this one. Let's see, where are we? Let me just find my trade alerts for you guys here. Here we go. Okay, first take profit was 26.20 right there. Second take profit was 28.19 right there. And then we got a nice little consolidation. And we formed a bit of a flag pattern. Let me bring this over. We formed a bit of a flag. All right, let's draw this out. We form a nice little flag pattern. Then we break out of the flag, extend to new highs, and we just start taking more profit off the table. Again, another piece of profit came off at 29.75, and another piece of profit came off the table on this extension up here to 33.54. Okay, so there you have it, folks. There's your take profits. There they are for everyone to see. 4 take profits in at 22.99. Took some at 26.20, took more at 28.19, 29.75, and 33.54. Okay, this is an absolute textbook, beautiful trade. It's a textbook setup for a, coming out of a halt. Also a textbook little flag consolidation pattern. Breakout follow through was a monster. All right, was a monster. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions about what I just discussed? Now is the time to ask. All right, we're going to wrap things up here pretty soon. I'm going to show you guys the platform too. I know it's Thanksgiving. A lot of people got some stuff to do. I got some stuff to do around the house. So if anybody has any questions about what I just went over, the time is now. All right, so there it is, folks. No questions, good. So there it is. All right. Now, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys learned something from this. We talk about, dropping golden nuggets on these live streams on a daily basis. I just dropped a bunch for you. I mean, we really went over a bunch of different things there that you guys can look for so you'll know how to trade these real fast moving stocks. So you're not just kind of a deer caught in headlights. And a lot of people feel like they're a deer caught in headlights when you have these type of stocks because they move so damn fast. They move so damn fast. You got to slow down that price action, not have FOMO, wait for those setups. And then when that window of opportunity presents itself, you've got to act. You got to act quick. You got to act decisively. And that's how you can catch on some of these monster gains. All right. Guys, if you made money on LGVN today, I want to know about it. Sound off in chat. If you are with the TG fam and you made money on LGVN today, I want to know. I want to know if you guys made money on LGVN today. Sound off, comment in chat right now. I want to know. I'm really, really holding myself back from singing that song. Yes, look at all my TG fam. Look at everybody commenting. I hit this thing. Yes. Yes. Big money. I like it. Woo! Way to go, Gamma Gary, with a 20K day. Boom. That buys a whole lot of turkey. Doubled my account on it, Morocco Loco. Yes. Oh, yeah. Way to go, Father Guido. Father Guido goes, Mike, our trades were almost exactly the same. I made $3,900 on the trade. Great job. Yes. I love it. Well done, everybody. Well done. Well done. What I would like to now do real quick, guys, I'd like to just see who's not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member, guys, type TTG in chat right now, please. I'd like to see who is not a member. Just type, oof, look at Mason Racer, $15,000 day. Daniel, 2,700. Lex, 1,900. Great job. So guys, listen, type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Type TTG if you guys are not a member of TTG. I'd like to know who is here with us tonight that is not a member. All right, we got Marion MS, James Bigham, Bushra MS, Ofer Mucha, Bhaskar, Chief C, Benz. Oh, way to go, Bill Lodge. Bill Lodge, welcome to the family, brother. Everybody welcome Bill Lodge. He just joined the team today. Meg, Evelyn, Vishal. Oh, this is great. This is great. Good stuff. Okay, so a lot of people here that are not members. All right, a lot of people that are not members. Guys, listen, for those of you that are not members, you guys, don't realize, how fortunate you are to be here right now because True Trading Group is about results. Results matter. Because they matter, you've got, our goal is to help you guys to learn, trade, and profit. And, results matter. And an example of results, and these are statistical facts, we survey our members that by you joining TGD, putting in an effort, taking the courses, passing the quizzes, using the tools, joining the workshops, you guys statistically have a very good chance of making money and, more importantly, becoming a better trader. You guys, if anybody does not believe me, I understand when I say stuff up here, it doesn't mean as much coming from me, but that's why I have members answer these questions for you. So let's actually do that. Guys, if you are a member of TTG and flat out, simple, you're making money or you're becoming a better trader, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Yes, we do have. So people are asking, do you have a Black Friday special? Yes, we do. I'll get into that in just a moment. First, my TG fam, type the number 1 in chat if you are making money. Anyone that's not a member, pay very close attention to the amount of number 1s coming through the side of the screen right here. These number 1s are what results look like. That's what I mean by results. Everyone typing the number 1 is a member of True Trading Group that's making money, becoming a better trader, and there's no difference between them and you, folks. Okay, they found True Trading Group same way you did. That's a live stream. All right, and they're telling you that the program that they're using, the tools they're using, the education they're getting, the community that they're a part of, they're making money now with it. But another example of a result is, and these are statistics, these are facts. By you trying to figure out trading on your own, you have about a 90% chance of failing. And I'm not saying that True Trading Group is the only way to be successful at this. It's not, but I am saying it's one of, if not the best options for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to have the best chance to learn, trade, and profit. We help people reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable by combining top-notch education, the same education I received when I worked at a hedge fund in New York. And we combine that with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We put it all together on one platform. We all share the same goal. Let's learn, trade, and profit together. Okay. Now listen up to me very carefully, guys, because I have been saying on our live streams in the past that there was going to be no Black Friday sale, no Thanksgiving sale. And in a way, we mean it, because the price is not getting cheaper. All right. But here's what we're going to do from now until Sunday, the 28th. We've been moving the price of our membership up by a couple of bucks every day until on February 1st, the price of a TGG annual membership will be $2,500. It is not there yet, so don't freak out. You're not going to pay $2,500 now. But if you wait till February 1st to sign up, you will. Our goal at TTG is to level the playing field for retail traders. It should not cost you 5, 10, 15 grand to get this education, to use these tools and resources. So there's a continued effort from our part to make sure that the TTG platform remains within reach financially for anybody that wants it. That's why we are slowly walking the price of our membership up. 3 weeks ago, you could have joined for $1,106. Okay. Today, you can join for $1,230. On Monday, it'll be over $1,350. And on February 1st, it's going to be $2,500. So from now until Sunday at midnight, because on Sunday at midnight, the price is going to jump to over $1,350. Right now, it's $1,230. Okay. So between now and Sunday at midnight, we have our Black Friday sale. Let me explain to you what it entails. You'll be able to get a 44% discount, which brings the membership down to just $1,230. But you're also going to get 2 small private study groups with a pro trader to ask questions, to go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with so we can speed up the learning curve. You're also going to have a chance to earn a brand new free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. TTG certified means that you've completed all the courses, you've passed the quizzes. You get a certificate. You can print it out, hang it on your wall. You can share it digitally on social media. You get a green check mark next to your username in chat. Lets other members know you've completed the curriculum. Your opinion now carries more weight in chat. It's a real badge of honor for our TTG members to go through that TTG certification process. And when you do, you're going to get a brand new free laptop that you can trade with. But the main part of our Black Friday sale is as follows. I didn't want to just do, oh, hey, here's a 44% off, right? Because what difference if it's 44% off, 54% off, 64% off, 74% off if all you do is lose money once you join? Meaningless. The discount's meaningless. So here's what we do. At True Trading Group, we stand behind this platform. We put our money where our mouth is. We are confident in our ability to help you become successful. So we offer a complete full money back guarantee, where if you do not make your membership fee back at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and becoming and attending one private study group, if you do not make that $1,230 back, I'm going to give you $2,000 back. I'm dead serious. So you'll pay $1,230 tonight to sign up. And if you do not make that money back at least once after doing those 3 things, I'm going to give you not just $1,230 back, I'm going to give you an extra $770 on top of it so that you walk away with $2,000 for the inconvenience. That is how much I stand behind this program. That is how much I am confident in our ability to help you succeed. There is not a single other group or service out there that would offer a full money back guarantee, never mind giving you an additional 60% on top. Okay. So you're getting $2,000 back, but you're only paying $1,230 to join. That's how confident we are in our ability to help you succeed. You just have to use the coupon code TTG121. Again, TTG121. I can offer you guys this because since 2017, our refund rate at True Trading Group is a mere 1.7%. 1.7%. Also, another fact about True Trading Group, we have never denied one single refund request from someone that went through the courses, passed the quizzes, and attended a private study group and did not make that membership fee back. Now, there's a 2-part catch, though, to this. Okay. Okay. In fact, if you guys piss off Adam, he'll probably just give it all back to you anyway. But there's a two-part catch to this sale. Because, like I said, you can join now and pay $12.30. Sunday at midnight, the price will jump to $13.50. And then on February 1st, it'll be $2,500. We're going to walk it up from $13.50 all the way up.
I'm not giving refunds out for people that piss me off. I just want to make that, because I'm going to get like a bunch of text messages from people just cursing me out now, trying to get money back.
I don't think you're going to get that. I don't think you're going to get that many people are going to text you.
These people are grimy, man.
I think they'd rather have the membership.
Probably.
So how many spots do we have? This is a very limited time offer, guys. I mean, how many spots do we have left at? We had 100 on Monday. Hold on, guys. Let me just see how many spots we have left. I actually should have. I should have asked Adam this before, or he could have told me. But we had 100 spots available on Monday. But we've had a bunch of people sign up. 47. Okay, 47. So there are 47 spots left. We limited this sale to 100 people. Okay, 53 people have already joined under the Black Friday sale. So there is 47 spots left. This sale will end either Sunday at midnight or when 47 people sign up. Okay, because we allocated only 100 spots for this Black Friday sale. All right. So again, just use coupon code TTG121 to get the 44% discount, 2 small private study groups with a pro trader, a chance to earn a free laptop, and a money back guarantee where if you don't make back that membership fee after doing those 3 things, I'm going to give you $2,000 back. All right. Again, just got to use TTG121 coupon code. That is how we do Black Friday at True Trading Group. Now, let me show you guys the platform. Okay. Let me show you guys the platform because like I said to you before, True Trading Group is a platform for traders. It is not just trade alerts and courses. It's an entire platform. I want you to think of us as the Netflix of trading communities because you pay one price. You get access to the core of everything that we have. Everybody welcome Babak. Babak just joined. Welcome, Babak, newest member of the TC family. Happy Thanksgiving, Babak. 46 of those spots are now left. 46 spots remain. 46 spots remain. All right. So like I said, think of us as the Netflix of trading communities, guys. You pay one price, you get to access the core of everything that we have. There are no upsells for courses and tools. They're all available in your annual membership. You're going to get our 17 course curriculum. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me start with the performance journal. The trading performance journal is one of the tools that you guys are going to be getting as a member of True Trading Group. This is going to actually track your stock options, crypto, and futures trades. This will be able to actually give you hard statistics and data on your trading so we can figure out where you're making mistakes so we can adjust them and improve on that P&L. It's a real game changer to be able to track your trading this way so you can actually see what you're doing wrong. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed will give you news as soon as it crosses the wire. So you're not going to rely on delayed news feeds anymore. All right. You can't trade off of delayed news. Stocks will move too far if you're trading on something that's came out 5, 10, 15 minutes ago. Okay. You got to get news as soon as it crosses the wire. This will allow you to do just that. And guys, everything I'm showing you right now, this is all on the platform. It's all included. You don't pay $1 extra for any of it. Then you get Quote Stream's full book level 2. This will show you all the market makers inside of level 2. You also get ET&A's Trade Simulator. That lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses without risking your hard-earned cash. This is the same simulator that's used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. Then you also get the Trade Ideas Scanner, which shows you stocks that make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume, and they're actually segmented and broken up into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, you make sure you focus on the hottest stocks during the day. Then don't forget, we also just added options flow and dark pool data to the TTG platform. Something used to only be available to institutions and hedge funds and professionals. now at the fingertips of my TTG family. You also have our own proprietary scanner, which has the same functionality as FinViz Elite, but you can click on any one of the stocks on the scanner and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports for analyst ratings. Wouldn't it be nice before you buy a stock to see how many analysts also think it's a buy? You'll be able to see all of that as a member of True Trading Group with these analyst reports. You'll also be able to see insider buying, insider selling transactions, all there for you guys to see, included with your annual membership when you just pay $12.30. Then you get our social sentiment scanner. This is going to show you, okay, what stocks are being talked about most, because it actually searches through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tells you what stocks are being talked about the most. Then you're going to get TradingView's Pro Plus charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by active traders. A minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. We upload our trading activity to this journal every single day so you guys can see all of our trading performance. The wins, the losses, the break-evens, they're all there. Then you have 2 small private study group sessions with a TTG Pro trader. This is going to help you guys get some individual attention to ask questions, to go over lessons that you're having a hard time with. Then you have the 17-course curriculum. This is a simplified and expanded upon version of the education I received when I worked at the fund in New York. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. There are no VIP or pro courses that cost more money when you join. You get every single course as a member of True Trading Group. And then, of course, in addition to the courses, we have a video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content, like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to grow a small account, how to resist FOMO. It's all right there for you guys to see. And then, of course, the chat room, where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're there from pre-market till after hours. You can even send us a DM and ask us questions during the day. Take advantage of this discount, guys, because at $12.30, that's when you can get it today. It was $11.06 a couple weeks ago. It's over $13.50 on Monday. February 1st, it's $2,500. The value you get at $12.30 is insane, because let's say you don't join True Trading Group, but you want Benzinga's newsfeed. Well, if you want that newsfeed with the Squawk Box feature, which is what we have, it's going to cost you $1,404 on Benzinga's platform to get access to that newsfeed. You can get that exact same newsfeed as a member of True Trading Group when you pay $12.30. In addition, get access to everything else that I just showed you. Our goal is to disrupt this industry, folks. We want to make sure that the retail trader has access to the information, the tools, and resources that gives them the best chance to become successful at a price that is significantly less than any of our so-called competitors, with value that you guys can't even imagine. You have the money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? That's our Black Friday sale. A 44% discount brings the price down to $12.30. 2 small private study groups, a brand new free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. And if you do not make your membership fee back at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, attending 1 private study group, not only will I give you your $12.30 back, I'm going to give you an extra $770 on top of that, for a total of $2,000 back in your pocket. That's how much I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. Go check out our reviews on Trustpilot. We are 5-star rated. 1,400 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read it. There's no better referral than one from your peers. Everything I'm telling you is on the website, folks. So you know you're getting exactly what I'm telling you here. You just have to enter TTG121 coupon code and then click apply code to get the discount. All right. Otherwise, if you're still not ready, we do have a 1-week trial. You can check us out. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment. No auto renew, nothing reoccurring. It's just to make sure you're a real person. You can go to ttgthree.com. You can join us for a full calendar week and see how we operate inside of TTG and see if the TTG family is right for you. Again, that's ttgthree.com. All right. That's it, folks. Thanks for joining me tonight. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a wonderful, safe, enjoyable holiday tomorrow, whether you're spending time with friends or family or whatever. I hope you guys have fun. Reflect on what you guys are thankful for. my Teachy fam. I love you all. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on notifications. Don't ever miss these lives. We always give away golden nuggets. I hope the golden nuggets we drop tonight are going to help you guys make money on the next fast-moving small cap that you guys see. I'm being told to wait. Wait, hold on, guys. We're still waiting. Oh, Peter, James, and Armando, welcome to the family. Peter, James, and Armando, welcome to the Teachy family. That was worth the wait. Welcome. Anytime we get a new member, we gotta welcome. We gotta welcome them. Welcome to the family. Peter, James, and Armando. There are now only 42 of those spots left. Okay, 42, 43. 43. Adam, is it 43 or 42? I think it's 43. Yeah, it's 43. 43 spots remain, guys. Okay, 43 spots left. Again, just use coupon code TTG121. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you all. I'll see you guys all Friday morning, and we're going to finish this week off strong. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great Thanksgiving. Later, guys.